Scared, Potter.
You wish.
Hello all, Antonio Tambornino here with my review of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Do I think that the movie The Chamber of Secrets is better than the book? No. What's nice about The Chamber of Secrets is that it doesn't have the overly kidified feel or the goofy Disney effect that the first one had. Fortunately, The Chamber of Secrets does not feel nearly as campy as Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was. What it does have, or what it does feel like it has, is a movie that Spielberg would have made, but the kind of movie he made when he wasn't making Duel, Jaws, Jurassic Park, or Schindler's List. Instead of getting a movie that could take the better cues from Spielberg, The Chamber of Secrets takes cues from movies like E.T., The Extraterrestrial, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, Hook, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and even, believe it or not, from the movie Casper the Friendly Ghost, which is actually not a movie that Spielberg directed, so there are few who probably would recognize it as a Spielberg movie. Some may argue that Hermione Granger is cuter in the movie than she is in the book, probably because Emma Watson is blonde, whereas Hermione Granger is described in the book as having bushy brown hair. But even with that description, I honestly felt like Hermione is meant to be a little bit cute. So good on Warner Brothers for casting Hermione as they did. The actors in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, well, the cast is all here. But this time, the acting isn't as strong. They looked as though they were sleepwalking through the entire movie, almost. Kenneth Branagh is Gilderoy Lockhart. For those who never read the books, Lockhart is Mr. Showboaty, Mr. Show-Off, Mr. Glory Hound, Mr. I'm taking all the glory and I know how to use it. He is the sort of pompous type, a celebrity wannabe. And it's weird because Kenneth Branagh seems perfect for this role. Not because he's a celebrity wannabe, but because he is a drama queen. What I found most interesting though is that instead of seeing Kenneth Branagh make Gilderoy Lockhart look like the pompous celebrity wannabe kind of type, he actually makes Lockhart look goofy. So instead of getting a character who's just annoying, if not more so than he was in the book, we get a character who's slightly less annoying. There's good and bad with that. The one other actor, who I think is really good in this movie, is Jason Isaacs as Lucius Malfoy. Malfoy is known for being slimy, untrustworthy. You have no idea where his loyalty lies. He seems to try and fit into every party, and he's always pretending as though he is king of that party. And you can tell that Jason Isaacs is just having a ball with it. In fact, I think he makes a better Lucius Malfoy than Alan Rickman did as Severus Snape. When Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was coming out back in 2002, I felt like I was about to get a better movie than the first Harry Potter. And actually I felt like, you know what, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is better than Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. What I also remember from the Chamber of Secrets is that Hermione was a bit more obsessed with Lockhart. She was a bit more gaga for Lockhart. In the movie, that kind of obsession doesn't show, if at all. And then we have Dobby the House Elf. Cue the character who is inspired by Jar Jar Binks. Whoops, did I just say that? Dobby the House Elf is clearly the kind of character who... There may have been some puppetry in the movie to guide animators later on, but Dobby, for the most part, is in fact a CG character in the film. But what makes us believe that he is there is, of course, the fact that he is a genuine character in the book, and a genuine part of the danger that Harry continues to face in this segment of the story. He goes out of his way to try to save Harry from imminent danger by putting Harry in different kinds of danger, which is part of the fun in the book, of course. In the movie, the threats that Harry faces seem kind of goofy. The thrills we saw in movies like Jaws and Jurassic Park. But in the Chamber of Secrets, they seem a little bit ham-handed. For whatever reason, it's funny to see a rogue bludger trying to smack Harry across the Quidditch field every time the thing comes at it. And in a way, of course, it's funny. I mean, again, it's part of the humor of the book. But still, it shouldn't seem funny, it should seem scary. But it's a kid's movie. The effects in this movie are better. That's probably because it actually uses more practical effects, strangely enough. Good on the special effects artists to be able to seamlessly blend the practical effects with the sets and the actors and even the 3D animation. I give Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets 3.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, it's silly, but it's still better than Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, despite being just under 3 hours long, which is longer than Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, if you can believe it. And yet the pacing of this movie just works. Neither did it drag, nor did it feel too long. Enjoy the movie, thank you very much for your time, and have an awesome day.